Hello, welcome back everyone, this is Garreg Mach. Welcome back to this Fire Emblem 3 Houses Silver Snow Route playthrough. Alright, we're at chapter 14 on the Silver Snow. Probably gonna finish it today. So I think I've been told that this Silver Snow Route has like 21 chapters. So that's interesting. Alright, yesterday I basically used out all of my activity points. I know I did the tournament. I failed at the tournament on stream, and I did the choir. I got everybody's motivation up to 100, and I used the rest of them on Sana. So today is basically going to be all support. Yeah.
I was trying to catch you off guard, but you managed to block it. Not too shabby, Professor.
That was dangerous.
Oh, come on. Look at the blade I threw. It's just a wooden training sword. At worst, you could have gotten a bruise or perhaps a splinter. Let's agree it was funny and move on.
No. Could have hurt though. I could have died.
How? By choking on it? Don't be so dramatic. Besides, I knew you'd dodge in time. I told you before that I was going to observe you. Since then, I've been watching you. I know what you're capable of. I took steps to make myself invisible, so I could observe you without being detected. I hardly let you out of my sight. After extensive research, I've concluded that you really are first rate. Your sword skills are impeccable, you're a gifted educator, you clearly love working with the students. Someone with all of your exceptional qualities should not exist, but here you are. At first, you thought Gerald was the reason for Lady Rhea's interest in you. But no, Lady Rhea knew exactly what she was doing when she singled you out. Unfortunately, I can't hope to emulate you, let alone wield the sword of the Creator. So my plan of imitating you for Lady Rhea's attention has come to nothing.
So you're gonna stop watching me?
I didn't say that. When we rescue Lady Rhea, I'll provide her a full report of your activities. Hopefully, then I'll be in her good graces. Oh, and don't think you can avoid being watched. I won't let you out of my sight.
I got a new stalker. Nice.
Is controlling the Empire. She is putting the pressure on the Kingdom and Alliance. Empire and religion are at open war. It will be difficult for us at first, but corrupt nobles are many. That means the common people will rebel and be joining our side. With you, Professor, the battle tides will turn. I have certainty.
How are, like, there's corrupt nobles because Edgar's trying to destroy the nobility system. Like, so why would the common people be on our side?
This may seem a bit sudden, but I want to thank you, Professor. That is for letting me live my life the way I want.
Yeah, this is the same. Abyss. Alright. I believe there's like 2 Abyss quests this month. Yeah, this is also Abyss. I'll do those later.
Hey, Professor, you won't believe what happened. I figured I couldn't go back to the Empire after Garreg Mach fell, so I started drifting across the Kingdom and Alliance. Then, I just happened to run into our old class, so we came back to the monastery together.
Yeah, I don't believe it. That's too convenient.
Professor. Thanks for your help out there. Battles tend to go smoother with you around.
The same to you.
I can trust your commands without question.
I still make mistakes.
Don't we all? But, judging by the results of our recent battles, you're really good at this. I've also noticed that you've been putting me in more precarious situations lately. Almost like you know I won't question your orders.
I know I can rely on you.
Huh. I'm glad you trust me to get the job done, but still. I knew you were doing it on purpose. You're in a very important position now that you're leading the charge against the Empire. Funny to think you used to just teach at the Officers Academy. Your old students still call you Professor. That's no title for the commander of an army.
Oh, there's no harm. I actually like it.
You'll always be their professor, huh? You sure are an interesting one. My people lost the war, and I was left to wander Fódlan alone. But I guess meeting you was my prize. You look confused. Did you not know any of this? I was living in my homeland of Dagda up until the Imperial Army destroyed it 10 years ago. But being a mercenary, I have no real allegiance. That's why I'm working here now. Don't worry though, I don't plan to turn on you.
I think this might be a fishing quest? Hold on, where's this quest at? Over there.
Do you have time for a request?
Fishing for the big one. Don't care, not gonna do it.
Professor, oh my, it's so good to see you. These days, so many old friends seem to be disappearing. But you, it's incredible to see you again after 5 years. I have a feeling your name...
Yeah, that's the same dialogue as anytime.
I've given up on ever seeing you again. Where have you been hiding? Anyway, now that we're reunited in the land of the living, I must fulfill my promise.
Right, the promise.
Right. I promised the captain I'd protect you in his stead, and now I'll make good on my word.
Pardon me. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. You know, it's such a thrill to be able to greet you like this again. I almost died as well in the battle 5 years ago. But I won't allow any enemies to get into this place again. I promise you that. Even if the Death Knight shows up, I'll be...
Yeah, that's the same thing.
There's unrest at my office. Hey, how about a favor?
Oh, you can still recruit Anna in part 2. That's interesting.
Got a favor to ask. Pardon me.
Bernanetta's doing.
I can't believe how long it's been.
Yeah, that's the same thing. Not since we just talked to her. Let's go talk to her again.
At last, I return to my domain. My lonely paradise. My realm of exquisite solitude. Huh? Professor? Is that you? You didn't hear that just now, did you?
Hear what?
Right. You didn't? Well, good.
Okay. Like, I can't imagine what the relationship between you and Linhard is going to be. Like, because you, in the Black Eagle route, you marry Linhard. Like, dude, like, how is that a productive couple? Like, what the heck? Dealing with deserters.
Hey, I could use
Pirates. Alright. Are those quests time sensitive? I don't think so. Okay, so I'm probably gonna do those on my own time. Probably not gonna do them on stream. Like, this is my first time fighting these. So yeah. You're fighting more seriously than usual. Is this different?
Yes, I am in a hurry. Edelgard claims victory after victory.
Yeah, this is different.
She never stops. 5 years ago, she ascended the throne and swept away the corrupt nobles, my father included. I always thought I would be the one to unseat him, but she did it instead. With all the ease and indifference of someone cracking an egg, she put my father under house arrest.
Okay, yeah, this is the same. Yeah, I thought maybe because yours is like include the witch Edelgard and your father, I thought maybe you have different dialogue, but I think it's the same.
Professor, I am so glad you are unharmed. No matter the path you walk, I will be with you every step of the way. Anything you ask of me, I shall see it through. You saved my life, and I am in your debt.
During his search for her grace, the Archbishop, Sixteenth has visited churches all across the land. It served to demonstrate to the devout across Fódlan that the church...
Yeah, this is the same. Church is still going strong, when they're not, I don't really care. Petra, alright.
Professor, please do not be concerned. I just did too much overworking and lost my strength.
Are you okay? Is this the same?
I have no problems. Accept my apology for giving you worry. I have sorrow. I am sorry to be fainting at a time like this. Even though I was not asking for your care and attention. You gave it willingly.
I don't remember this. The least I could do...
I am thinking that is incorrect. Will you have a listen to me? There is something that I must be saying. I am thinking you already have knowledge of why I came to Fódlan. Not for studying, but as a hostage.
Yeah, I remember this now. Yeah, I remember that now. Okay, that's the same thing.
Yes, I come from the Empire, but I have no intention of ever returning. This war the Emperor instigated has caused nothing but trouble and pain. I want this war to end. And that's why I'm here, fighting with you.
I'm more of a mercenary than a knight these days. I work to get paid. I never was too attached to Fódlan. I was considering leaving soon. I might change my mind if you are.
It's my first playthrough waifu.
In Lady Rhea's absence, I will follow you. That's what she would want me to do. Know that wherever you might lead us, I'll continue searching for Lady Rhea.
That's fine.
Good, because I will not budge on that point. Welcome back, Professor.
I suddenly bumped into my mic. I don't know if anybody heard that. If you did, I will assume it sounded awful, and I am sorry.
Professor?
Manuela would like to speak with you. Sure.
Professor, a pleasure to see you.
Are you praying?
I've never been very good at praying. I was here to confess my foolishness. While I'm at it, may I confess something to you?
I believe this is new. No need to ask. Go ahead.
I realize what a burden I've been. On you, I mean. After every breakup, I neglect my work. And I know how that affects you. I'm completely worthless as a woman. Can you imagine how that feels? I'm going to be single for the rest of my life. I just know it. You think so too, don't you?
I want to say yes, but I'm going to say no.
Really? So if I couldn't find anybody else, you'd marry me?
Did I say that?
Oh, don't worry. I can tell by the look on your face you didn't mean it. What's wrong with me? It's not my looks. I'm still gorgeous. Or am I? Be honest. Do I look old? No, not possible. I'm the songstress who swept the Empire off its feet. Men profess their love for me hourly.
It can't be my looks.
You look just fine. You're attractive, sure.
I knew I was right. I'd be in real trouble if I weren't this beautiful. Oh no. If the problem isn't my looks, and they are not the problem, then it must be what? My personality?
The personality is fine. I'm afraid if I keep being nicer, she's gonna propose to me.
Here's one. You think there's a problem, don't you? I suppose I can be a bit unkempt. I do have a short temper, and I may be a little lazy sometimes. But I've always heard fellas, you know, like a woman with a few flaws. Seems to me there are plenty of flawed girls who have landed themselves a good man. So maybe my trouble is I'm not imperfect enough. Do you think I could use a few more flaws?
No.
Are you saying I'm perfect as I am? Come now, you'll make me blush.
Okay, for the record, I did not say any of that. You're putting word in my mouth, and I don't appreciate it.
The town I'd been living in came under attack by the Empire's army. My parents were both caught up in the fighting and killed. I've got no home to go back to anymore. So I guess I may as well stay here.
Sure. Pretty sure when building that symbolizes no home is permanent, Shamir, that's a real depression. You should repair them little by little. Reminds of life is impermanent as well. Sure. Of course, that's what you want to hear.
It seems that in the last 5 years, monks here have left this place for the town below. However, once they learn of our return, perhaps they'll come back. They hope the monastery can return to normal someday.
I'll deal with those later. Let me go finish talking to everyone first. Then I need to head to the Abyss and grab item in the Abyss.
The promise was made 5 years ago, but I must say I'm rather impressed by how many of us managed to make it. Personally, I only showed up because I hope to see you again, Professor. I've been with my family in the Empire until recently. I admit to feeling a little guilty betraying Her Majesty. But only a little. Now that we're all together again, I suppose the fighting will begin soon.
I've grown weary and impatient. These past 5 years, my hands have been bound. But now, I can finally take action with a clear goal. I'm grateful to you and to everyone.
And that goal is?
Empire. Surely peace will soon follow if the Empire is overthrown. And my parents can finally find peace themselves.
Yeah, and you can marry Lawrence in this playthrough. I don't know if you will, because you did marry him in the Golden Deer. And even after I recruited both of you to the Black Eagle, you didn't get married for some reason.
But I can sure do my best to clean up the mess. I'm gonna keep Lady Rhea's room spotless, so she can use it right away whenever she gets back. You gotta find her, Professor. You just gotta.
Don't tell me what to do.
Thankfully, it appears the records and equipment I need for my research have not been damaged. I am most curious, though. You say you were asleep for 5 whole years. Incredible. Perhaps this is another effect of your crest. I do look forward to investigating you in greater detail.
Maybe later.
I'll have to be content with observing you wherever you go then. I cannot waste any opportunity.
Okay, well, so I got another stalker. Awesome.
My professor, you haven't changed a bit. At your age, I'd expect your whole demeanor to have changed greatly over 5 years. Though I suppose I haven't changed either, right? Thank you for noticing, by the way.
Just the two of us, forever young. Oh, let me have my fun.
You are really short, you know that? Like, you're taller than Edelgard, I think, but you're still very short.
With the return of its knights, Garreg Mach is finally coming back to life. The Church of Seros will follow you from now on. But please do not abandon the search for Lady Rhea.
I'll do whatever it takes to find her.
Thank you. I know the battles ahead will be dire, but we will support you with all our strength. I have something
This is
to
supply
ask you.
run, right? Do I have them? Sure.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Ferdinand is Ferdinand is here, huh? Alright. Hey dude.
I have lost my dominion. My nobility may seem like nothing more than a title, but I will never lose my noble heart. I will stop Edelgard, even if it costs me my life. I have turned my blade against her now. I cannot go back on that decision. Professor, do you think I chose the wrong path?
Not at all.
Right.
I mean, I think in the Black Eagle route, you didn't lose your nobility because Edelgard didn't like take away your nobility, right?